Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tom, I'm a makeup artist from London. I'm coming straight back at you with another video today using the products that I bought in America. It's going to be a little bit of an experimental one. I'm just going to go with the flow and see what comes up, so stick with me. The first thing I'm going to be using is the Summer Fridays lip balm. It's the vanilla one. I tried this before already. I wanted to go straight in. I like the smell, I like the texture. It's a little bit more, for me, almost a little bit like a gloss rather than an actual balm. Like I like a really thick, heavy balm. I really do like it, but it's just potentially not something that would keep my personal lips moisturized for that long. I have intensely dry lips, so I might need something a little bit more heavy duty. I'm not going to go in with a particular eye base because I'm trying out the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes, and I'm also going to go in with, what are these called? It's the Beauty Bentos. I love that name from Kaja. As always, I'm going to start off just sort of shaping the eye. I'm using the shade Matte 2. And I'm just going to raise my eyebrows slightly and take this into my crease. Do want to focus the placement a little bit on this outside corner here. On me, the shade is actually kind of like khaki, almost yellow. I was expecting it to be a little more cool tone just from looking in the pan. I don't know if you can see there. It's just this one here. I don't know, it's kind of yellow, almost sandy. I'm not sure it's the best shade for me personally to shape out an eye, but we'll keep building. We'll see where it goes. I'm going to use Matte 5, which is in that same sort of caramelly family, on a slightly more dense brush, and I'm going to just take it into this outer corner here, really just patting it in. Just want to increase the depth on the outside corner of my eye. The shadows are really smooth, so I appreciate that. They're going on well. I don't think there's anything too crazy different about them to other shadows that I do use, but they are nice. Now, I know it's a bit silly because there's only so much a person can realistically get excited about a sort of matte eyeshadow palette that's all sort of skin tone shades, but I mean, it's totally fine. It is reading that sort of, I don't know, yellowy warmth that maybe isn't that suitable for my skin tone. I have got a yellow undertone, but it's, I don't know, it's not super for me. I think I'll try and use some of the slightly cooler shades here. I think that might be a little bit easier for me next time. And with that in mind, I'm going to jump in to this Beauty Bento. I'm going to go in with the middle shade, which is just screaming my name, and I'm going to whack that all over the lid. It's a glitter topper, so really I should probably have an eyeshadow underneath, but I just don't have anything that I want to use, so I'm going to go straight in. Oh my god, that is so pretty. So I think I mentioned in the last video, the name of this stack is Orange Blossom, is it? Yeah, Orange Blossom, and it's absolutely glorious. I think you can already see these colours are so pretty. It's definitely something you're going to want to apply with your fingers. I don't think it's suitable for a brush, just because you'd end up getting like glitter everywhere. Wow, that's really pretty. A teensy bit hard to blend when it comes into this outside corner, but I mean, it's worth it for the punch, I think. I mean, how can you not be obsessed with that sort of foiled, fiery colour? It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to just gently try and blend this top edge because there is that loose sort of shimmer. I've got to be careful because I really don't want to drop it all underneath my eyes. But wow, that really packs a punch. I am absolutely obsessed. I'm going to head back to the matte palette now and go in with the really dark brown. I just want to sort of line the top lash line just to give a little bit more intensity there. The main reason I'm doing this is actually because all of my eyelashes are basically falling out at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but I have such terrible eyelashes that I really need definition at the root of the lashes here. Otherwise my mascara basically, well, it'll look non-existent. Oh, I just wanted to come up really close so you can see how glorious that shadow is from Kaja. You can probably also tell there has been a bit of a fall down with the glitter. So I do think that in future when I use this product, I will actually go in with a glitter primer or something sticky just so that it can really adhere and not drop down the glitter, because I've already done my base and I feel like the glitter's now just stuck on my skin. At this point, I really do have to ask myself what heinous crime I committed in another life to give myself these eyelashes. They're so thin, they are so sparse, and they're all falling out. Oh, it's driving me mad. I really want to go back on Rapid Lash, which grew them insanely long, but made my eyes so itchy, and I just don't know if I can put up with it. My eyes are incredibly dry at the moment anyway, so to add the itchiness is just too much. The next product I'm going in with the Soft Glow Highlighter from Makeup by Mario also. It's in Pearl. I'm not going to put that on the face just yet because I've got some cream products, but I am going to do my classic inner corner highlight because I think the shade is so pretty and it needs to be on as much of my face as is humanly possible. It's such a gentle but lovely soft. And it's gentle, soft, but also bright. I love it. It's very refined. That's the word I'm looking for. So for the cheeks, obviously the products that I got actually were for people with deeper skin tones than me, and they are for my kit, but I'm gonna try and make it work for myself. I think that this sort of glowy bronzer, the Bronzino in West Coast, it's kind of a gold shade, so I might be able to make it work for myself. And if I'm just really careful with a little bit of this terracotta Beach Please Power Hour, I might be able to make it work, so let's try. My go-to brush for any sort of cream cheek product is this one. It's the soft, what's it called? Soft accent brush from Real Techniques. I really, really love these. And I'm just gonna go in and hope that when it hits my cheekbone, it looks like a bronzer, not sort of a, because basically any deeper shade of bronzer could, deeper shade of highlight, sorry, can look a little bit, you basically get a cast when you turn your face. Yeah, this is, I don't think, going to work for me. Let's keep trying, keep blending, keep blending. I mean, it is working as a bronzer, but I think the demarcation between these areas is not, it's not going to be pretty for me. At least it's not going to look very natural. It does actually look like a tan. You know, like if I was really sort of sunburned, it kind of does really give that look. I mean, the sheen is truly gorgeous. Like it's very gentle, actually. I thought it was going to be even sheenier. I do think that with the brush, it sort of took away some of the extra shine, which those brushes can do. I think if I use my finger, maybe it would give me a little more, which I don't know why I'm going in with even more product because it's not the right shade. So I've been playing around with the product now for a few minutes just to see how I can make this work on my face. And what I've sort of aimed for is to take it all around the forehead here, a little bit over the nose and on these parts of the cheeks. That way it makes me look almost suntanned or sunburnt all over. I love the sheen. It's not glittery at all, which is really important to me because obviously a product like this really should never look glittery. But I think now that I've done that and really taken it over all of the high points, it's a very natural finish and overall does make me look quite sun-kissed. I think I'm going to go in and maybe do some freckles to finish that off. All I use for that is an eyebrow pencil. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, probably the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. Over the years, I've been sent product after product after product that claims to be a freckle pen, a freckle marker, a freckle gel, a freckle dye, whatever they want to be. But I found that nothing works quite as well as sort of redhead eyebrow pencils. So Caramel and Auburn, certainly for my freckles, just because of the shade that I naturally go, which is bizarrely very sort of auburn freckles. Like I was, you know, I've got a few more freckles than I naturally normally do have because of being in LA. And I just find that these shades really do it for me. I can just dot them on my face, really, really, I want to say ad hoc, just all over, and then you just tap them out into the skin and it looks exactly like the kind of freckles that I have. And believe it or not, I feel cute as hell like this. I think the texture of this Tower 28 bronzer is so perfect. Certainly for my job where things have to look really natural and realistic, like the glow on my skin is stunning. I think it's a fabulous shade, a fabulous tone. I cannot wait to use the deeper one. What's this one? Yeah. Best Coast. This one is so pretty too. I cannot wait to get them on set. Yeah, cream products for the win. I'm going to use a 159S from MAC. It's just duo fibery, and I'm going to dab in just the slightest touch, the really slightest touch, and take off the excess on the back of my hand. Again, because it has that sort of terracotta tone, it might be able to just enhance gently again this sort of sunburnt look. You know, this product wasn't designed for me. It is for someone with a deeper skin tone, but I really want to make it work. What are we thinking? It's pretty. Everything's been a smash hit. Cannot complain. The next thing I'm going to go for is actually a lipstick that I didn't get in America, but I was sent in PR recently. I've used Emolyne Cosmetics on here a lot. Actually mostly just the Morocco lip liner and Morocco lipstick, but I've been sent a few more shades, and this one is Uganda. It's quite a strong pink, but my lips are naturally quite a strong pink. The Summer Fridays balm is still on my lips, so I think it's going to help just blend this out because I don't want it to be sort of full whack. I'm just going to take a little bit on the lip and really work it in. For me, this is a perfect My Lips But Better shade. It's kind of that like pinky mauve. Let's get a little bit more in the corners. I'm just looking into the monitor now, and I feel like I've done this exact look before. It's so funny, I must have been drawn to this particular shade here because I think I have had something quite similar recently. But I don't know, I'm just always into these kind of colours. The next bit for the lip is, again, something you've seen before. Is this one Divine? Yeah, it's the Kevin Aucoin. I swear by the Kevin Aucoin lip liners. I don't know what's happened to me. Maybe it's just the influence of the internet, but I cannot do a lip without a lip liner these days. I just love that sort of tone of lip liner. It's a really great natural shade. I'm whacking a bit more of the lipstick right in the middle to give it a bit more pow. A bit more punch. I think that's so lovely. I love the texture of these lipsticks. I think they're nice. Maybe this one isn't a matte version though. Doesn't feel as matte as Morocco, but yeah, there's me saying I don't want the full payoff and I'm just like whacking the whole lipstick on. I know I said I was finishing off the look with the lips, but I'm gonna go it again with the highlighter just because why not? I've already used it on the eyes. I thought I might use it on the cheekbones as well. Just tapping it off, and I'm just gonna pop a little bit more on the tops of the cheekbones to keep that glow going. Not that I'm not already a million times glowier than I ever needed to be, but I just think Makeup by Mario made it, why not? Now I think it's pretty clear to see that I'm obsessed with this makeup. I feel really hella cute looking like this. It's such a like, oh, I feel like it's a summery vibe, and I know it's not summer yet, but since I went out to LA and San Francisco, I've just been all about the sun and warmth, and this is very much how I'm feeling right now. It might not be very well reflected in the 8 degrees that are in London right now, but at least I'm looking summery with my makeup. Please do let me know in the comments box below what you think about the makeup. Were there any products that you particularly liked? Anything that you didn't like? Hopefully not. Feel free to leave any comments and also video requests. And until next time, I'll see you again. Bye guys.